Subject shows signs of confusion. The subject's brain continues to create new neural pathways.
And changing.
Subject is extremely aggressive.
I think kind of one of the fun things about Lazarus is it's not only about coming back to life, but kind of where you went when you died and what happened to you when you died. But I think the fascination for that is that we all kind of want to live forever and hope someday we will. Has really done a lot of different things. She hadn't done too many, or I don't think she'd done any kind of real genre movies. So I really look for that in actors. We really try and find that.
Lazarus is about a group of scientists who are working on a project designed to bring people back to life. They don't ever dream that they'll actually achieve that goal within their lifetimes. They were developing a serum that will hopefully eventually be able to bring people back to life, people who have flatlined during surgery, people in comas. The idea is that it's sort of a jolt to the system that brings people back into this realm. When we meet our characters, they're working in a lab at a university, working on animals, working with test tubes, never expecting to have to work on a human. And then everything goes very, very wrong. They end up having to bring back one of their own, and chaos ensues.
I love the story of Frankenstein. I think it's such a great story of bringing somebody back to life, but creating this monster that is uncontrollable, and just the regret and the guilt and the suffering that this thing that you created, that you did, is something that always fascinated me. So this is definitely a kind of a modern day Frankenstein, I think.
I play Zoe McConnell, who's a doctor who's one of the head researchers on the team. She developed the serum that they use to bring the dogs and people back to life, and she is the fiance of Frank, who is our lead researcher and kind of the boss man. So the two of them are working very, very hard for years on this project, and we've hired a team to work with us, and it is really fun playing a scientist and a doctor and someone who has these incredible goals and ideals.
She's got these eyes that are just, she can just stare you down, you know, just do these crazy things. And yeah, she's a very good Zoe. I mean, she's meticulous and to the point in her character, and I can't wait to see what she brings to the table.
I was sort of born to play Zoe because I've already read so many nerdy neurology books that I just had a wealth of research to kind of hand over to anybody in the movie who wanted it. I love Oliver Sacks and had read all of his books, and that was really informative in terms of kind of thinking about the brain or thinking about neurological disorders and how that can affect one's reality. And also, you know, the amazing research being done now is available to anyone to look into, but it's phenomenal what we're figuring out about the brain and what we're capable of, and specifically with bringing people back to life. There's a group of scientists who are working specifically on that. Can someone be completely flatlined and come back without brain damage? What is necessary for that? And it's a real thing. I like that this film and its concept is based in reality.
Same dream. The goal here is simple: to bring someone back from the dead. Let's make some history.
3, 2, 1.
Zoe, she's been electrocuted. You're not gonna live, sir.
This is a human being.
건설의 인시디어스 제작진. 깨우지 말아야 할 것을 깨웠다.
You have no idea what you've done.
라자루스 7월 대개봉.